Hello, fellow travelers. Welcome to our channel. Today, we have an exciting video in store for you. We know that traveling on a budget is always a challenge, but worry not. We've done our research, scoured the globe, and compiled a list of the top 10 affordable destinations you must visit in 2023. So, grab your passports and pack your bags, because we're about to embark on a journey to some of the most amazing places without breaking the bank. But before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you can get yourself always updated about new affordable destinations for traveling. Number 10. Bulgaria. Many people don't think of Europe as an affordable place to visit. Scandinavia is super expensive, and most of Western Europe is quite pricey as well. But Eastern Europe is often just as affordable as Central America or Southeast Asia. Bulgaria is actually one of the cheapest countries to visit in Europe. It's not very touristy, so the locals are extremely welcoming. In Sofia, the Bulgarian capital and vibrant Eastern European city offers a perfect blend of history, culture, and affordability. Locals host daily free walking tours for tourists so they can teach you all about their culture and history. With its charming streets, ancient ruins, and delicious local cuisine, you'll be able to explore Sofia without emptying your wallet. Don't miss the iconic Alexander Nevsky Cathedral and the beautiful Vidosha Mountain nearby. Backpackers can get around on just $35 to $45 US. Accommodation, $6 to $10 per night in a hostel, and you can treat yourself to an amazing meal at On Ice restaurant for less than $20 US. Meals, $3 to $9 per day. Some hostels provide a basic breakfast. Transportation, $6 to $15 for taxi and $2 to $5 for bus ticket. SIM card with data, $6 for 1.5 GB with 30-day validity. Bulgaria has lots of amazing historical architecture as well as natural beauty, so I think it should be on more people's European travel bucket list. Number 9. Morocco. As far as African countries go, Morocco is one of the most affordable. It's not as cheap as Southeast Asia, but it's still overall one of the cheapest countries to visit if you can avoid the tourist traps. Marrakesh is a chaotic and colorful city in Morocco. Most travelers visit here to explore the massive Medina and to book tours into the Sahara Desert or the Atlas Mountains. Marrakesh can be very cheap if you buy your food at local eateries instead of tourist restaurants in Yem El Fna, the main tourist square. But backpackers can get around on just $30 to $40 US per day here. Accommodation, $10 to $15 for a hostel bed, $30 to $50 for a raid. Meals, amazing Moroccan food can be had for $5. Transport, trains, local buses, and luxury buses. All are affordable, so it's best to opt for the train or luxury bus. Skip the local unless you want an adventure. SIM card with data, 5 GB for $5. Be sure to check out the blue city of Chef Kaon, the beaches along the west coast, and of course, the mountains and the desert. Number 8. Indonesia. Indonesia is a country in Southeast Asia composed of thousands of islands. This means is it incredibly diverse. You can visit the most popular island of Bali, or head to the quieter tourist islands such as Lombok, Java, or Sumbawa. Regardless, Indonesia is a very cheap country to travel to. It is wise to just pick a handful of islands and fully explore those, rather than hopping from island to island constantly and spending lots of money on transport. But once you find a nice place and stick to it, you can eat delicious, flavorful local food and stay in fun hostels or guest houses for $20 to $30 US per day in total. Accommodation, $10 dorm bed, $30 to $45 private accommodation. Meals, $5 for the most healthy meal of your life. Transport, Parama Bus Company is good for budget travelers. You can grab a cross-island bus for $1, but taxis are the preferred method as they are cheap and easy. Grab is a reliable option in Bali. SIM card with data, 4 GB for $10. Number 7. Colombia. A colorful destination with a dark past, Colombia is fast becoming a popular affordable destination. If you are a history geek, you will love the museums and historical sites in Bogota, the Lost City, and beyond. If you are into nature, the Amazon awaits. As for diving enthusiasts, Colombia also boasts some of the world's best diving sites and gorgeous beaches. With accommodation, transportation, and food being so affordable, you will have room for some occasional splurges. Consider booking a luxurious villa for a night or two. You won't get a deal this great anywhere else in this part of the world. Meals, $10 to $15 per day. Some hostels offer complimentary breakfast. Accommodation, $8 to $12 per night in a hostel. Transportation, $1 to $3 for a full day of bus rides, or $10 to $50 for an intercity bus ride. Be sure to check the domestic flights, which can sometimes be cheaper than buses. SIM card with data, $13 for 2 GB with a 30-day validity. Number 6. Vietnam. As one of the best countries in the world for street food, Vietnam should have a place on every foodie's travel bucket list. The markets in Vietnam are outstanding. You can indulge in a wide variety of local dishes and barely spend more than a couple of USD. Vietnam is also famous for its unique natural attractions, including the limestone islands of Ha Long Bay and the world's largest cave, Hang Son Doon. Accommodation and transportation are both very affordable here as well, contributing to why Vietnam is one of the cheapest Asian countries to visit. Meals, $5 to $12 per day. Some hostels provide a basic breakfast. Accommodation, $5 to $10 per night in a hostel. Transportation, $8 to $15 for motorbike rental or grab bike trips. SIM card with data, $6 for 1.5 GB with 30-day validity. Number 5. Thailand. I'm not sure there is a more famous cheap destination spot than Thailand. Made famous by numerous travel movies and books, Thailand is a go-to beach spot for those looking to save money. It's here they have world-class beaches, delicious Thai food, cheap massages, and mango sticky rice. Haven't heard of mango sticky rice? Just get to Thailand and eat it all up. If looking for a cheap honeymoon spot, you'll be delighted to know that couples can enjoy an affordable honeymoon to Thailand. We even stayed in a huge villa on in Koh Samui for under $100 a night. Don't worry, it's not all romance, and for couples though. Groups of friends can party their days away on Hodran at their famous full moon parties, and any type of traveler will enjoy the ancient history and architecture in Chiang Mai and beautiful beaches around Phuket. Accommodation, $10 for a dorm bed, $30 for $40 for private accommodation. Meals, delicious and healthy meals can be had for $5 and under. Transport, Thailand has an efficient bus and train network. You can get across the country for less than $20. SIM card with data, 15 GB for $9 with 30-day validity. Number 4. Laos. Laos is another affordable country in Southeast Asia. From the glittering Buddhist temples to the lush forests and waterfalls, this nation is perfect for history lovers and outdoor enthusiasts alike. Monuments, palaces, temples, museums, shrines, and other stunning pieces of architecture can be found all over the country. There are also lots of picturesque waterfalls scattered around the landscape, including the Quang Sai Waterfall, the Khon and Phafing Falls, the Tat Sai Falls, and more. Entry fees to all the best man-made and natural attractions usually only cost $1 or $2, and many people can successfully travel around Laos for less than $30 per day. Accommodation, $5 to $10 per night in a hostel. Meals, $3 to $9 per day. Some hostels provide a basic breakfast. Transportation, $6 to $15 for a motorbike for the day. Prices may vary depending on the bike condition and your handling skills, or up to $25 for an intercity bus ticket. SIM card with data, $6 for 1.5 GB with 30-day validity. Number 3. Bosnia and Herzegovina. There will be a few more former Yugoslav nations on this list of cheap destinations in the world, and that is because they are fun to travel and extremely affordable. Bosnia offers visitors a pleasant city experience in Sarajevo, as well as the stunning countryside that is home to medieval villages, rivers and lakes, and the Dinaric Alps. It's a tiny country that is culturally unique, has an awesome outdoor scene, and is very cheap to travel. You can easily have an awesome day in Bosnia for under $50. That includes drinks, food, activities, accommodation, and transport. Talk about one of the best cheap places to travel. Want to know a few of the best things to do in this country? Put Kravica Waterfall and Dervish House on your list. You won't be disappointed. Accommodation, $10 to $13 for a hostel bed, $20 to $30 for private accommodation. Meals, $5 per meal. Transport, great bus network for $3 to $10. SIM card with data, 15 GB for $10. Number 2, Georgia. Georgia is another underrated European destination that's absolutely beautiful and affordable. Also, get this, most of you will be able to enter Georgia without a visa and stay for 1 year. Quality hostels at a reasonable price range, a meal at a local restaurant for as low as $3, and a local minibus ride for less than $1 are just some of the great things Georgia can offer to its visitors. What's more, entrance fees to museums and historical sites are mostly less than $2. The locals are extremely warm and welcoming. It's perfect if you have more time than money. Accommodation, $10 to $15 per night in a hostel. Meals, $10 to $15 per day. Transportation, $3 to $5 for a full day of bus and train rides, $5 to $10 for an intercity ride, or $0 if you hitchhike. SIM card with data, $3 for 1 GB with 1 month validity. Finally, our number 1 cheap destination for 2023 is none other than the breathtaking landscapes of Cambodia. Southeast Asia is a notoriously cheap area to visit. It is also incredibly beautiful and filled with art, history, flavorful food, religious architecture, and mind-blowing natural landscapes. Cambodia is cheaper than popular Thailand, but just as beautiful and filled with some of the nicest people in the world. Plus, it's home to the incredible Angkor Wat, which, while expensive to visit, is worth the expense. Accommodation, $10 for a dorm bed, $20 to $30 for a private room. Meals, $5 to $7 per meal. Transport, long journeys in Cambodia can be taken by bus, pickup truck, or shared taxi for $5, but don't travel at night. SIM card with data, 4 GB for $1. And that concludes our list of the top 10 affordable destinations to travel to in 2023. We hope this guide helps you plan your next adventure without worrying about your budget. Please feel free to share your thoughts in comments section and let us know if you need information about your next travel destination. In the end, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.